Have you ever wanted to do something, but you knew you would do it alone? Has that fact ever held you back? It has for me. I had always wanted to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, but I wanted to wait until someone could come with me. I was scared to do it alone. Five years later, and it just hasn't worked out. And I get it. It's a huge commitment, and it's my dream, not theirs. But what if I became okay with going alone? What would that change? What could I experience? It can start small, a walk or a day hike with myself, exploring nature. I might find that I kind of like myself. I might find that she is brave and confident and perfectly capable of doing it alone. That she is trustworthy and even funny. I might find that I enjoy her company. Sometimes you are all that you have, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So we went to the campsite and it's closed, probably from flooding. So I'm gonna camp in my mom's backyard and hopefully it lessens on the rain. You got it? Yeah. Okay, so the campground was closed, like I said. So I'm back at the house and I'm going to camp in my mom's yard. Right here. Hey, Autumn. So I'm going to set up my tent, and yeah, I'm not going to be nearly as scared, but I think it's still going to count as camping alone a little bit. It's a start, at least. It's a start. But yeah, I'm going to set up now. Okay, finally set up the tent, and I definitely need to practice. Also, it's a good thing that I'm at my mom's because I totally did not pack my sleeping pad. So yeah, very amateur hour here. Luckily I'm here at my mom's, so I can just walk inside the house and grab my sleeping pad. But otherwise that would have sucked. But I am surprised at how roomy this tent is. It's pretty nice. And you can tie down the sides for more room, but I didn't because I don't need to. It has a nice little vestibule. And yeah, we're ready for the rain. Okay, so the solo camp overnight did not go exactly as planned. The campground was closed, so I decided to improvise and camp in my mom's backyard where the dogs go to the bathroom. So last night, after I set up my tent, I was covered in dog poop and it was pouring rain, and I was just so sad and disappointed that it didn't work out. So I didn't really film anything, and I don't even know if that counts as a solo overnight. I definitely plan on staying in an actual campground by myself, but it is what it is. And ironically, that intro and outro was taken with my friend Anissa, so I guess you can't do everything by yourself. I really actually wasn't afraid when I was thinking that I was going to be camping by myself in a campground. I was pretty excited, and I know I can do it. It might be a different story if it is like a very remote area, but I really don't think I will have to camp alone on the PCT if I don't want to. It does seem like there will be enough people and I can just go to a campsite where there are other people. But even if I have to, I have to. There's nothing I can do about it. So I think it will be okay. Actually, I know it will be okay. I started doing things by myself. I've always gone on walks around the block by myself, but I started hiking alone. And at first that was scary, but after a while I just got used to it. So I'm thinking that it would be the same thing if I was camping solo. I think it's just something that you get used to after a while. It is kind of scary as a female, but I definitely take precautions. I let everyone know exactly where I am. I have an SOS device. I carry a knife, and it's not for animals. I'm not scared of animals. It's for the real animals, which are people. And I seriously doubt anything would ever happen, but I know it does. I try not to listen to true crime podcasts or Law and Order type stuff, because I just don't want that in my head when I'm camping. And not to say that that stuff isn't real, because it is, but I think it's pretty rare, and I can't just continue being scared all the time. I have to be able to do this. But I also learned a lot last night. I set up my tent for the first time, and I will talk more about gear and things like that. I'm just not totally settled on everything, so not 100% sure if I'm bringing that tent or not. I did forget my sleeping pad, which, good thing that I was at the house so I could just go ahead and get it. Yeah, camping in the rain is kind of difficult, but my gear did not get wet at all, which was cool. And I decided I think I do want to bring the umbrella with me because it's quite useful, and I think it would make a difference in morale. Yeah, camping in the rain I actually kind of enjoy, as long as I'm not soaking wet. I have camped in the rain one time, and it was quite the experience. So yeah, this video is nowhere near where I wanted it to be, but I'm just gonna have to improvise and make do, because the rain is not letting up anytime soon. But I'm really proud of myself, and even just thinking of the intro that I have written out, it like makes me cry because I'm just so happy that I'm doing this, and I'm excited, and I hope you enjoy watching me attempt these things. And I hope that if anything, you feel better about doing things alone, because I know I feel better about it, and I think that it should be something that we do try to do, and that we learn to trust ourselves and trust who we are and trust that we can do it. And I think it is really good for self-esteem. So if anything, you should try doing something alone.
So I'm making a case for doing it alone. To finding out who you are and who you want to be. You might find parts of you that you never knew existed. So, learn that sport, camp overnight, start the business, move to that state. Do it alone and do it afraid. You will be okay because you have you. Love and get to know you. You never know where she can take you.